Sonic Unleashed for a speedrun, but instead of sliding, you do this creepy castle. Well, today I'm wondering, can I actually beat the entire game while only crawling? Let's find out. Alright, we've just started and now we're here in the game and we're crawling. Honestly, this is slower than Sonic Boom Season 3. Okay, wait, we're picking up some speed. This is taking quite a while, so I sped up the footage. Alright, and here we are, and we're back. Welcome, guys. Alright, let's go. Let's go. So far, it's been quite good. It's been quite slow as well, but we're about 2-3 minutes in, and we'll already be like through the stage by now.
Psych! Hello there. Psych! Psych! Psych!
Yeah, so there we are, and here we are. It was taking quite long, but here I did get stuck in this loop-de-loop, but after homing attacking quite a while, I did get through.
Psych!
Yeah, after that tragic death, I kept dying and kept dying, but I kept going and kept going. I was eventually gonna get there, and I was close to the end of the stage, but it was very, very slow. I don't recommend Finally, we're on a grind royale. Alright. Alright, here we are just at the end of the stage. Just have to do a little bit more crawling. Alright, and there we are. Finished off this stage with 10 minutes. That took ages, but we're going to move on to the next one. Alright, here we are, Missouri. I did expect this one to be a lot faster, but it was actually slower. I did enjoy the stage. It was quite nice. I was just groveling around in the dirt for like 2 minutes of the stage. Until then, here we are. We made it through the first section. Here we are on the second section, 2D. It was quite hard to maintain crawling, but because there's a bunch of boost pads, I did have to homing dash and slide a bit. Alright, we're back into 3D now. This did take quite a while, just crawling around in the dirt. Alright, there we go. We're coming now to the end of the stage. Well, at least that's what I thought. After this section, turns out I have to grovel on the dirt for another 5 more minutes till I can make it to the end part. There we go. There we go. Okay, come on. Oh no, come on. Alright, alright, we're getting. I can hear the goal ring. Alright, let's go. We're almost at the end of it. Alright, there we have it with Missouri complete, and now we're going to head on to the next stage. C rank will take it because we crawled, so yeah. Alright, here we are. We're just in the Begonia Hub world, then we went to go and look for the Rooftop Run stage, and yeah, it's just so long. Here we are at Rooftop Run. Alright. Alright, here we are. After here, I really had to avoid these boost pads, dash panels, whatever they're called. Yeah, because they would make me run really fast, so I had to avoid them. Now this section was probably the longest. I spent probably, I don't know, about 2 minutes just crawling here. This was the longest section ever. Then we finally made it out and was just crawling around on these rooftops, and then I was having trouble sliding here. I was trying to keep crawling, but instead I couldn't because it was downhill, so I had to keep sliding. Just about here, we made it halfway through the stage. Just have to do some criminal. Now this section here was so hard. I kept dying and dying, getting squashed by these barrels and spikes. It's so hard to avoid them. This part definitely took the longest. It was like really hard avoiding these spikes, but eventually I made it. After that took a while. Here we had some trouble. I was locked in the automated section, so it kept me running. I had no choice. I tried to slow down as much as possible. And there goes Rooftop Run. Here we are in Cool Edge, and I thought I wouldn't be able to do this crawling around in the ice, but because it was slippery, but I actually managed to do this. After that, we moved into this 2D section, which is quite easy to complete. This part was really hard. I was trying to crawl, but I kept sliding. The ice kept making me slip. Here I hopped on a snow car, and it was pretty good. I kept dying and dying. I didn't know why this was just hard this time, but eventually we made it. Turns out there's another snow kart section where I died another 1,000 times before we finally made it to the end. Just don't want to fall off now. Don't just fall off. Alright, we're back. Finally made it with 11 minutes on the clock and with an E rank. Unfortunately, we have to put this to an end because this is incredibly hard. If we get this video to 100 likes, we'll do a part 2. I recommend watching these Sonic adventure moves out on screen to make you laugh.